Sickle cell is not something to be ashamed of. If you're living with sickle cell, it's not a condition that you need to be ashamed of. The shame is not yours. You know, it just helps when people who are living with the condition themselves, who feel comfortable enough to, you know, speak about their experience, to advocate for that as well. You know, as someone who doesn't live with sickle cell, I'm still doing, you know, like all that I can do. But of course, you know, like, the more people living with the condition that can help us put faces to something that feels so invisible to a lot of people is very helpful. So even in your churches, in your mosques, in your places of religious community, encourage your pastors to talk about it, encourage your imams to speak about it, and encourage, you know, the community around you to have the kind of conversations, whether that's bringing in medical professionals. How many of us know people who work in the healthcare sector? We all do. You know what I mean?
Especially when you're in Nigeria.
Literally. So like, whether it's, you know, taking that initiative, I think initiative is a very key thing. You know, don't wait for it to be something that, you know, directly impacts you or impacts someone that you care about. Take that initiative. If it's something that, you know, you're passionate about, if it's something that you, even if you're not passionate about it, it's something that impacts your community more than you are probably aware of.
So yeah, like I just said, is not doing rookie numbers, is hitting numbers up there that is affecting the community in a grander scale, and some people are being disproportionately treated in comparison to others due to not only their color of their skin but also now their disabilities. So I think that's why it comes down to everyone speaking up and raising awareness, because a lot of the times where people might be disproportionately treated and treated differently, but it always comes down to like a lack of education. And if it's not a lack of education, it's the wrong education. So I just did some videos of like what sickle cell is, how you can help, and now this is a video of someone with sickle cell, and I want to show you how it affects someone.
Jesus, you see how these people are grabbing me?
The past couple of days, I went through negligence and mistreatment. Why is this something that people aren't talking about? Sickle cell is something that's very, 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 very serious. Imagine if they had hurt me or injured me, what then? Will people be standing up for me? Will you be saying something for sickle cell? Because there needs to be a difference, and the difference needs to start with you guys.
Yeah, so that was deep. A lot to unpack there. I just want to know why